All right, well, there is high police visibility across the country's border posts, and earlier on, BMA Commissioner Dr. Masiapato and SAPS or Nat Jones had briefed the media on operations at the Lebombo Border Gate. And SABC News reporter Nonhlanhla Jele is currently stationed there and joins us now with the very latest from the border gate in Mpumalanga. Welcome back to you, Nonhlanhla. So, of course, we're talking for the second live hour now. Previously, I wanted to ask, we are getting reports that security has since been beefed up around the Lebombo Border Gate. Talk to us about these security measures that have been effected specifically for this rush traffic season.
Indeed, good afternoon to you, Alicia, and to the viewers at home. Security has been beefed up, of course, not only at the port of entry, but across the province. We've been saying throughout the month of December that safer festive season operations have been launched, of course, by different MECs and stakeholders, just to ensure that tourists, people in the province and people outside the province are safe as they make their way to various destinations across the province. And as you can see, even here at the port of entry, police are currently stationed at this border gate just to ensure that when cars come in, they are searched, and to ensure that people are not trafficking illicit goods across the port of entry. But of course, joining me now is Jackson Bila, who is a street vendor here at the port of entry. He is originally from Mozambique. Jackson, thank you so much for your time and for joining us at the SABC. I know you said you don't understand English much, but tell us how the business is shumanjani namuhla.
Yafamba nyana kahle. Yafamba nyana kahle. Imaka kungatala ubona. Leswi vanhu va Mozambique va mukaka. Yafamba nyana.
Thank you. Alicia, as you have heard Jackson saying to us that because of how packed this port of entry looks today, business is moving than on other days. We have seen other people as well selling different things here at the port of entry, and they say that business is quite good today because there's a lot of people, and not only Mozambicans who are making their way home, but also South Africans who are stuck in this queue. Some saying they've been here since 7 a.m. this morning. The queue continues to be long. I wonder if I'd be able to give you the correct or accurate kilometers from my own perception and own view from what I've seen here at this port of entry. What you're currently seeing, Alicia, is the vehicles that are actually trying to make their way out of the port of entry. Many of these vehicles, of course, come from Mozambique and they're making their way into South Africa. We're also going to show you what is happening on this other side. Some of these people who are walking here, they're coming from taxis, of course, that are coming from South Africa, and they're going home to Mozambique. They're going to that queue just by the other gate when you're here at the port of entry, standing in another long queue, Alicia, to be processed. Many of these people are the ones who are stuck in traffic from back on the N4 corridor, of course, trying to make their way to Mozambique. Buses are also being allowed into the port of entry, Alicia, as many people are trying to make their way to the port of entry. Also, just far up where I'm standing, Alicia, we are seeing there's a mountain. This is the mountain where many people are intercepted by members of the SANDF who are being arrested because they are trying to cross the border illegally. This is where the drones, as Dr. Masiapato said earlier on, that they've deployed drones on the borderline. This is where the drones are actually seeing these people. And of course, SANDF members are working together with SAPS, and they're intercepting these people and arresting them. We heard that yesterday about 50 people were arrested, Alicia, just by trying to make their way through the ports of entry, both into South Africa and Mozambique, illegally. So they were arrested and their fingerprints taken and deported back to their home country. Of course, a number of those being Mozambican nationals trying to come into Mozambique, of course, because their passports have either expired or their permits have expired, and they are not liable or legal to try and make their way through this port of entry. But Alicia, as things stand, the sun is currently setting here in Mpumalanga, and I can definitely tell you that the queues are still very long. Alicia?
All right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for that very comprehensive update with SABC News reporter Nonhlanhla Jele, stationed right outside the Lebombo port of entry there, of course, with the very latest as traffic volumes are increasing between ports of entry right across the country ahead of the Christmas holiday rush.